What are the
So
important hazards?
there was fire hazard. There was sir, asphyxiation, that is, I guess, at lower oxygen. This I don't
Presence.
remember the term exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Oxygen
Oxygen
presence
deficiency. Yeah.
deficiency. Yes.
Then metal embrittlement, I guess.
Mm.
Um, then there was cold.
Hazard. Yeah. Cold
Cold
hazard.
hazard.
Extreme low temperature or extreme cold
Yeah.
hazard.
Yes, sir.
Oxygen enrichment. One more is oxygen enrichment.
Yes, oxygen enrichment.
Okay. One more is there. Other than this, explosion.
Um,
Explosion.
Explosion. Ah, yes, sir.
Explosion. So extreme cold is nothing but due to the low temperature or low cold extreme cases of fluid with cold vapors. And there may be some due to reason that affecting the eyes, skins, hands, face, etc. If you don't have the proper care is taken place. So that is causes the reason for the cold hazard. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. And what about the next one is fire hazard. As you know, whenever there is a whenever there is a boil off system or boil off the gases, that tends to cause some effect or hazards to the will forming or gases will accumulating on the system, or it will settle down. It will settle around the ceiling of the room or laboratory due to the lighter and heavier property of the air and other gases presence. So that will cause some fire. It is called as fire hazards. Then other one is explosion. As you know, whenever it is storing inside the closed container or the vessels, so there may be some boil up can occur due to the high pressure buildup. So the addition that temperature and pressure. So we have to provide properly having some what is the proper ventilation or providing system to provide the explosion by providing leaf valving or maybe burst disc or maybe alarms will be provided. Next one is oxygen deficiency. Whenever the oxygen is replaced by other gases, that will cause some displacement. Will tends to give some hazards to the systems. And whenever it is displaced by another gases, and displaced by other gases, oxygen will tends to have some problem. Since we don't have any idea about the oxygen, it is colorless and odorless, so are more dangerous also. It's a very flammable one. So this will cause some problem with the system if it is more deficient. Similarly, the oxygen presence is enrichment. This is more. If it is present is more than the other gases present, that also causes some problem. Since the return give vaporization of the nitrogen is very small as compared to oxygen, what will happen automatically? The vaporization will tends to give some problem. That is the enrichment. Last one is the metal embrittlement. Due to the structure, due to the thermal stresses acting or the load acting on the system with respect to temperature and pressure and load acting, there may be some problem with this rupturing the system or fracture or the system can take place in the supporting column or maybe the pipeline transportation or maybe in the storage. So we have to protect it properly. Eyes has to be protected properly by goggles. Hands to be protected by using gloves. Safety issues has to be wear properly. And overall, we have to wear some lab coats or disposable overalls can be available. Other than we discussed, we have the pressure relief valve, we have bursting disc, we have the detectors or rupture disc. Everything can be provided along with the electronic alarm. So that will be allowing us to in the various availability of oxygen or maybe presence of low temperature, high temperature. Everything can be controlled. Ventilation can be provided, direct ventilation or from the human usage or maybe from the atmosphere system to the system of atmosphere. So whenever there will be some high pressure or maybe high excessive vacuum pressure in the system of this cryogenic fluids. So these are all about the safety in cryogenics. They are nothing but these various hazards and the causes of